Hello, my name is Adonis and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing what do they secretly want to tell you for all of my Pisces out there. So let's get after it. Okay, here we go. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Show me the cards that I need to see. Show me the cards that I need to see. What do they secretly want to tell my Pisces out there? So what do they secretly want to tell all my Pisces out there? Cards that I need to. Feels good. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Woo. Well, at a crossroads with the Two of Swords. There's a crossroads that's here. Okay. There's a crossroads here because they're trying to decide whether they should continue to stay and fight for this potential relationship or walk away from this. This is a potential older water sign individual here. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio energy here. There's actually, this person is generous and courteous. At least they feel like they're generous and courteous. And, you know, they feel like they've really put a whole lot out there, okay? And you know, they've been blowing up your social media, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, the whole nine, trying to relay that message to you because they feel, I'm getting a sense here that they feel like things are slipping away. Things are slipping away. Things are falling apart, so to speak. It's taking a lot of courage on their part to kind of hang in there because they're very passionate about the potential of a solid relationship here. They are definitely thinking about a long-term committed relationship, possible children in the future. However, with all of that being said, they do have their eyes focused on, with the Three of Wands, focused on to see what else comes over the horizon, because it really is beginning to feel to them like the relationship has kind of like plateaued. And now things are kind of starting to descend in the wrong way. So, you know, that's pretty much where they are. And that's what they secretly want to tell you at this point. So, with that being said, let's see what the potential blockages are. What are the potential blockages to this particular situation? What are the potential blockages to this particular situation? What are the potential blockages to this particular situation? What are the potential blockages to this particular situation? Feels good. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Feels good. Here we go. All right. So, Queen of Swords, straight talk, telling it like it is. There is a lack of real communication here. Someone is not really telling one, being honest about how they feel here. Straight talk, no BS. And so the feeling that they're getting, at least that's the perception, is they're getting the feeling that things aren't being really talked about, discussed here. So, give you an example here. What I'm feeling here is this is a situation where this person will come by to see you. Okay, and it's like every time they come out to see you, it's like you're always, to them, in their mind, it always seems like you're always doing something. You're never available. Sometimes the phone will get picked up. Sometimes it won't. They'll stop by. I'm going to a friend. I'm on my way to a friend's house. I'm going to dinner with my mom. You know, it's always something always seems to be amiss here, and there's no straight talk. There's no straight talk. At least that's what they're feeling here is, and that is leaning towards a situation where you have the Eight of Swords here, where this individual is beginning to feel kind of like trapped. Like, wow, what the hell is going on here? Like, what's going on here? Why aren't you being straight with me? Okay, about this situation. And we have the King of Swords here, where this is a situation where someone is trying to make wise decisions quickly. And you know what they're what they're seeing and what they're being told are two different things. What they're seeing is that the relationship is kind of dissolving, falling apart. But what they're hearing is, oh no, everything is cool, it's fantastic. So that's their perception of the situation. And that absolutely with the Ace of Cups here, there seemed to be a situation where this is not really truly a love situation here. This is a situation where we have the Six of Cups here. Like, you guys went out on a couple of dates here and there. You knew them from the past. You gave it a shot. There was a thought it could have been a love connection. It may not have been. And then we have a situation. We have the Nine of Cups here, where it looks like wishes on either end aren't really being fulfilled. Okay, and finally here we have the King of Wands, representing a situation in which this person is looking at, there's no hope of things maybe moving to another level, if you will. Things are just kind of stuck where they are, and there's no real communication that's really happening at all. So that's kind of like where we are right now with this situation. So with that being said, let's see what additional information Spirit wants to give us before I shut this thing down here. Okay, what additional information does Spirit want to give before I shut this thing down here? What additional information does Spirit want to give before I shut this thing down here? Okay, here we go. Okay, so take a little bit of a drink here. And I think this gives us the clarification that we need. Revolution. Things have come full circle. There was a beginning. There was a middle where things plateaued, and there was an end. I feel like at this point, this is pretty much done. From both you guys' perspectives, I think it's over for you as well, for sure. I just think that there really should have been more communication here. Also, there was an aspect of influence here. There was some outside influences that kind of inadvertently kind of shaped, well, maybe not inadvertently, maybe directly. Influence was influencing your decisions. Your decision either way, as if you want, really determine if you wanted to stay in this relationship or not. Like in other words, they didn't really have a whole lot of nice things to say about this particular individual, and there may be some influences, outside influences, if you will. Also, patterns of behavior. There was some inconsistencies. So, just like they're kind of seeing inconsistencies with you, you kind of saw some inconsistencies with them as well, with the pattern of behavior. So, in other words, there's like this, of course, not all the time you're always busy. You just kind of really just don't want to be around this individual like that, but you're just kind of like not saying it. And the reason that is because your belief is that, hey, there are a lot of times where stuff on your end wasn't exactly transparent either. Okay, and so there's this, there's this cat mouse thing going on here. So basically what this is telling me is that this thing may have just reached its peak and kind of fizzled out, in other words, because both of you are kind of, you already have one step out, practically out the door already, and they got 1 foot out the door. So at this point, I think that relationship is pretty much run its course. Okay, so with that being said, I'm gonna shut this thing down now. This is a general love reading. It may not resonate with everyone because it's really specific, but if it does resonate with you and you want to know more about this particular situation, then feel free to get a personal reading. I'll leave the link below. Same thing, if it doesn't resonate with you, that's okay. You want to know something about your particular situation, again, the link will be below. Make sure you get yourself a personal reading, okay? Thank you so much for hanging in there with me, guys. I was having some technical issues. I think I had like a virus or something on my computer. My daughter helped me fix that and everything. Also, my mic was just like shot. So, I mean, you know, there's that too. So, she helped me fix all of it. Real lifesaver she is. So, I'm going to put that out there, okay? So, thank you guys for hanging in there with me, okay? So, with that being said, okay, this is, if you haven't already, please like, please share, and absolutely subscribe. My name is Adonis. I love you guys, and please, wherever you are, enjoy the rest of your day or night.